calling for the living breath. Second for the borrowed dead. Third bell calls what won't return, where iron sinks and names unlearned. Below the third bell, the light gives way. No stars to guide, no words to say. Drop the line where echoes dwell. All roads end below the third bell. Chains go quiet, prayers go thin. Salt seals shut the sound of skin. Keel cuts through the blackened swell, counting down to the final bell. Below the third bell, the sea stands still. Heartbeats slow against their will. Every oath you couldn't sell gets weighed and sunk below the bell. Maps run out and compasses spin. Depths begin where truths cave in. Not drowned yet, but not alive. Just drifting where the dead arrive. If you hear it, don't look back. That tolling marks the turning black. Below the third bell, no mercy found. Just the endless pull of down. What you were and what befell. Sleep together below the bell.
Like a silver blade, sea went still where her shadow played. Every man felt the cold draw near, but I leaned in when I heard her clear. The rope went slack in my trembling hand when she called me from the sand. She sang me under, soft and slow, promised warmth in the undertow. Salt and sorrow on her tongue. I was hers before the song was done. Hair like kelp in a pale blue glow, eyes like depths you don't survive below. Crew yelled out but their words fell flat. Her voice was all the world had. Every warning slipped away when she sang my name that way. She sang me under, sweet and kind, wrapped my breath in the ocean's mind. I let the deck and daylight go just to hear her one time more. still holds my bones. Tell her I remember home. If she waits where the curtains bend, I'd follow that song again. She sang me under, calm and deep, rock my soul to endless sleep. No regret, no fear, no thunder, only her. And falling under. It showed up nailed to my door. No knock, no name, no sound. Just a mark I've seen before. Ink as black as drowned men's ground. The crew won't meet my eyes. They whisper when I pass. Every prayer I try to hide sinks like iron in the blast. The black spot burns upon my skin, cold as truth and twice as thin. Not a wound, but still it bleeds, counting out my final seas. The black spot burns, it always knows which way a doomed man goes. Storms and I am lost, slipped the rope and cheated fate. With this mark, don't chase it all, that waits and waits and waits. The compass spins, the charts all lie. Every star has turned away. Even the moon won't meet my eye, like it knows I'm marked to pay. The black spot burns upon my skin, cold as truth and twice as thin. Not a wound, but still it bleeds, counting out my final seas. The black spot burns, no wind will turn what's already set to burn. If there's mercy left below, it ain't written where I roam. Every tide already knows I won't be sailing home. Black spot burns upon my skin, the silent vow I cannot run. No blade, no chain, no closing tide stops the day it claims what's mine. The black spot burns till breath is done. lanterns dim, the hull began to shake. Every rope went tight with dread. The moment that it awoke, when the Kraken waits below, every debt comes due. Wood will crack and iron bend, and prayers won't pull you through. When the Kraken wakes, take hold, say the words you never said. The sea remembers every soul it hasn't finished with yet. A shadow passed beneath the keel, wide as any shore. Arms like towers cold and real reached up for something more. Men went pale and grabbed their knives, like steel could stop the deed. But the ocean doesn't care for lies, it only cares to keep. When the Kraken wakes below, no flag will save your name. The boldest hearts, the strongest hulls, all break and burn the same. When the Kraken wakes, stand fast, when kneel and let it end. The sea don't bluff and never asks, it only takes what's sent. Hear the timber start to cry, feel the deck begin to bend. Every oath you swore to sky sinks before it's said. If you got a God to pray to, best whisper while you tan. The deep don't hate, the deep don't choose, it just reminds you who you are. When the Kraken wakes below, there's no shore left to run, only teeth and tearing blood in the beating of the drum. When the Kraken wakes, hold true or let the water in. The sea will tell the tale of you by how you meet the end. She came at dusk with silent yards, no gulls, no wind, no flame. Her canvas hung like funeral cloth, her bell rang with no name. The stars slid off her broken mast, the moon refused to stay. We knew her keel had crossed the line where living ships decay. No logbooks left, no mortal years, no course the compass knows. She drifts between the world and world where neither tide nor mercy flows. These are the sails that never make port, no anchor, no release, bound to the deep by a vow long sworn that death would never cease. She rides the dark, she outlives the storm, no dawn to break the spell. The sea remembers every soul that sails her hollow hull. sails, eyes fixed on distant waves. Their shadows moved against the deck like men who missed their lays. No breath rose in the frozen air, no prayer was ever said. They paid their due in blood and oath and earned the life half dead. Their names were stripped by salt and time, their hearts by something worse. They sail because they cannot die and cannot break the curse. These are the sails that never made port, no harbor left to find. She charts her course through centuries and leaves no age behind. She wears the wind like borrowed skin. She knows no final bell. The sea remembers every soul that sails her hollow hull. If ever she should touch the shore, the world would crack in two. So on she drifts through endless night, with nothing left to lose. No heaven calls, no hell will claim what the ocean chose to keep. A ship that learned too late the cost of promises too deep. These are the sails that never made port, no brave, no guiding star. She haunts the lines of every chart, no matter where you are. If ever you hear her timbers moan, pray the fog stay fake. For once she's seen you through the mist, she never lets you slip. They don't say it to your face, they don't need to anymore. A glance, a pause, a missing place, that mess along the floor. My name don't reach the morning bell, my shadow walks alone. Every laugh just rings like knell, cut sharp as bleached out bone. I'm marked for the locker, marked and known. Every tide has turned me in, no rope will save, no blade atone. For where the deed begins, I'm marked for the locker, line and stone. Sit beneath the blackened swell, the sea don't take what it ain't owed. It only rings the bell. Stars won't hold their place. Even truth just drifts on by, afraid to show its face. I feel the ship breathe underfoot like it already knows. Some men pray for mercy's foot, some men just count the blows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. marked and bound by a debt I couldn't see. The ocean doesn't make a sound when it decides on me. I'm marked for the locker, keel to crown. No shore left to defend. You don't outrun the deep, you drown. Hold on where you must end. Oh, if they sing when I go down, let it be low and slow. Till the tide I held my ground and faced what I was owed. I'm marked for the locker, seal and sign. No pardon left to send. The sea keeps books in salt and tine, and always collects in the end. I'm marked for the locker, breath and bone. I'm marked for the locker. Worn and broke like a broken vow. No breeze in the sail, no sound. The ocean lay like a sheet of glass while the sky pressed slowly down. Oars were still, the flags hung dead. Men wouldn't need my eyes. They said her name like a warning bell, then crossed themselves twice. She don't steal with thunder, she don't need a storm. She takes the breath right out the world and leaves you drifting warm. Calypso took the wind last night, left us married to the sun. Every prayer dry on our lips, every race already run. She sang a sky to sleep again, till the sails forgot their spin. We weren't lost to reef or wrong. Calypso took the wind. The compass swore we hadn't moved, but time kept slipping feet. Days stacked up like empty cups, no taste of land or sea. Some men swore they heard her laugh in the shimmer off the bow, a promise sweet as stillness, and none of us knew how. She don't rage like monsters do, she don't break your mast. She makes you wanna stay right where the moorings built to last. Calypso took the wind last night, left us drifting skin and bone. Even hope grew heavy here in a world that wouldn't moan. She held us in a golden calm, where nothing ever ends, but nothing moves and nothing leaves once Calypso takes a wind. Calypso took the wind last night, but I won't give up me. I'd rather curse the stoning gods than drown in perfect peace. So raise a sail, tear the calm apart, let the breakers rip and lend. I'll take the wrath of any sea if Calypso gives away. When the breeze comes crawling back and the hull begins to sing, remember this: she didn't take our line, she only took the lay thick like a closing fist when the lookout lost his breath. A ship with sails like funeral cloth came crawling out of death. No oars disturbed the waiting sea, no lantern dared to sway. She glided past the edge of time and stole the night away. Scarred with centuries, her name worn smooth by fear. The crew stood pale as figureheads with empty eyes of years. No wind had filled those ragged sheets, no tide had drawn her near. Yet still she cut across our bow like fate made sharp and clear. Every prayer turned hard as lead, every bell refused to ring. The sea went still like it knew the cost of what the dawn would bring. We sailed the Dutchman's wake that night when no soul leaves a trace. The water burned, the compass spun, time slipped its measured pace. No stars would swear which way was home, no God would intervene. You don't survive the Dutchman's wake, you only pass between. Upon the wind in voices long since gone. Old decks, old vows, old bloody decks that I had sworn were done. The men gripped rail and whispered low of bargains sealed and paid, of captains cursed to chart the dark till memory rots to gray. They say she sails with borrowed breath from every lost command, a ledger written into waves no living hand can land. We sail the Dutchman's wake that night, past reason, past regret, where all the dead keep watching turns that none have Dutchman's wake, you drift where she has been. If mercy lives beyond the rim of charts we never drew, and let it find us nameless there before the morning new. If the price of open seas is never being free, then mark me down among the lost who chose the deep, not plea. We sailed the Dutchman's wake till dawn, or something shaped like day, when fog gave back the breathing world and she had slipped away. But something stayed inside her wake, a weight no sun could cleave. Once you have crossed the Dutchman's wake, you're never what you'll be. So if you hear no waves at night and feel the ocean stare, she's logging names in silent ink and knows who's sailing where. Turned like polished stone when the sun gave out its claim. A shadow moved beneath the hull that never left a name. No storm announced his coming tide, no wave began the tale. Just iron chains and counting breaths and boots that never fail. He knows the weight of every soul, that's bargain breath for breath, the cost of one more borrowed dawn against the pull of death. The sea don't judge, it only keeps what men refuse to pay. And Jones stands watch with ink and bone till judgment finds its way. Every promise carved in salt, every lie you swore was true. The ocean doesn't need your prayers, it only tallies you. Jones keeps the ledger black and deep, where names don't fade with time. Every oath you broke at sea is written in his line. You can sail on borrowed courage, you can drink the dark and grin, but Jones keeps the ledger and the sea will cash it in. In lantern light, with eyes like drowning stars, a captain's calm, a hangman's grip, a voice like closing bars. He doesn't rush, he doesn't plead, he waits till debt comes due, then calls you by the name you were before the lies you knew. No harbor hides from counting waves, no flag absolves the cost. The sea remembers every man it ever claimed or lost. Jones keeps the ledger inked in brine, with figures cold and clean. Every mile you stole from fate, every ghost you left between. You can create a wind and weather, you can swear you'll never sin, but Jones keeps the ledger and the sea will take its due again. Ever crossed his path, it drowned before it spoke. The beat don't deal in second chances, only in which you owe. So
So mark me fair and mark me true, when my last course is run, I'll not deny the way I took, or debts I left undone. Sounds keep the ledger till the keel of time itself gives way, till every soul that sailed too far is finally made to pay. When the ocean closes quiet boats and the reckoning begins, Jones keeps the letter and the deed takes everything. Hear the tape beneath the calm, hear the numbers crawl. The night is long, and Jones remembers were teeth around the bow, the sky was torn and red. The compass spun like it knew the truth, we'd all be marked for dead. The youngest cried for solid ground, the oldest laughed it down, said the sea can take our bodies, boys, but legends don't drown. Friends in folded sails with swords upon their names. We watched the fire fall from the stars and called it just the same. Every scar a chapter kept in skin the deep couldn't claim. You don't outrun the ocean's reach, you outlast its shame. Let the water close your eyes, let the current pull you under. If your story's etched in thunder, it won't end here. Legends don't drown when the hull goes down or the lights all fade away. They live in the wake, the songs, the scars, and the words we'll never say. Let the sea take bone and breath, let it drag us down. Names still sound when the waves die out. Legends don't drown. I've seen the deep try to swallow time and choke on what we've done. Every myth was just a man once who refused to run. If I'm lost where the water ends, let the dark surround. Tell the world I held my course when the end was found. If the night takes everything, let it take me standing. What we leave is never ending if it's true. Legends don't drown in the pitch black calm or the breakers crown. They rise in the roar of the storm we faced and the silence after sound. Let the tide erase the flesh, let the sea wear down. What we were still rides the swell. Legends don't drown. Burns ash and the bells refuse to ring, will be carried on the tongues of men who dare to dream and sing. No grave but the horizon, no stone but rolling ground. If the tale is told with fire, we're unbound. legends don't drown. When the final wave writes its closing line, they drift in the stars, the keel, the mast, and the space between the signs. Let the ocean claim its due. Let the night come down. The sea remembers many things, but legends don't drown. When the water takes my name, let it pass around. The deep may keep the silence, but legends don't drown.